years ago. She was the nicest, most fun, talented girl. Then she was a girl before she was a woman. And I have to tell you something, she makes the world light up. So I'm really excited she's going to be here at HSN.
Well, there we go. We know Carol's going to be tuning in. We hope you are as well this Thursday for the list at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's continue on. I was influenced today, heavily influenced by this piece. Presenting and airing for the very first time rhodochrosite, rhodolite, and zircon. I saw this, I looked in my closet full of 100 blue sport coats, and I saw this sport coat shouting out at me, wear this, wear this. Carol, is this not the perfect sport coat to go with this collection?
I am so sure that you wore the jewelry at home with the sport coat and did a whole big turn in the mirror and realized you had it all going on.
I was eating my Cheerios and I knew, I said, this is the one I need to wear. Carol, I'm blown away by this. It's worth, you know, just the visual, the look of it in real life. I hope it plays as well on TV as it does to the naked eye. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, so one thing that I want to say is I don't even think it's fair to present it all together because each piece on its own is such a work of art that I would rather just show you one piece at a time. That's how much I love this collection. So you may not be a pink girl. I'm not a pink girl. I'm a raspberry girl.
Oh, there you go.
This is Raspberry Delight. There's ballet pink, which I like on my nails, but in my jewelry, what I'm finding is I never thought I'd be gravitating to these pieces as much as I have. This rhodochrosite is working for me the way turquoise works for me. The same pop and excitement and great feeling, and you know how like turquoise makes you happy? It's a happy color. This is so beautiful. So what is rhodolite? What is rhodochrosite? Rhodochrosite is a gemstone, and it goes from pink to rose to raspberry. And it has those beautiful, delicate swirls or banded patterns in it. It's like raspberry malachite. It's got the same swirling, amazing properties as malachite does, but in these beautiful raspberry tones. Now, how can I take a gemstone like rhodochrosite and make it 10 times better? How do I up the ante and take rhodochrosite and make it into fabulous couture modern jewelry?
Go on.
What I did was, first of all, I'm very much into the baguettes.
Yeah.
And with the baguettes, what I've done is I've taken look at this, the rhodolite garnet, which is that beautiful dark purple raspberry sparkling gemstone. It's a garnet. I've used the emerald cuts and the baguettes. I've taken round white zircon. I've made a frame for this collection that is so high jewelry, so high end, so couture, and yet because the gemstone is an opaque, informal gemstone like a lace agate, it works for casual, it works for dress. The whole idea of these pieces, and I'm going to say it over and over throughout the entire show.
Say it, Carol.
Versatility.
Yeah.
Being able to wear an important piece like this with jeans, with a jumpsuit, with your black tie, with your little black dress, with your boho dress, with your caftan. This is a statement ring. It's a big cocktail ring. Who is this ring for?
Who is it for?
I'm going to tell you. It's for a woman who wants to wear something that is alive, it's fun, it's unique, it's different. You're very comfortable with your jewelry. So you know that whatever you put on, someone's going to grab your hand. You have the confidence, and your jewelry just tells that story.
Yeah.
This is for a woman who loves rarities. You love that big, beautiful ring. You love the bulge. You love those soft colors. You love the story that you can take an opaque gemstone that some people, if they could find it, because this is a South African gemstone, if some people could find it, they might set it in silver because they wouldn't know what to do with it.
Right.
But to be able to set it with faceted zircons and emerald baguette cut garnets, to be able to play that beautiful striated banded look against expensive, genuine, hand-cut gemstones. For me, this is modern artwork. It's casual or dressed up. It's sparkle and it's luster. It's contemporary jewelry that works with your modern day life.
This instantly speaks to you. I mean, it is different. It looks different. It appears to be something that you've perhaps never seen before. It's this wonderful play. If you love the pinks, you love the raspberries, you've got all of that. And then, you know, amazing
Look at those
mix.
Okay, those baguette cuts. So, okay, another thing that's going on in high jewelry is, and this makes me so happy, the Art Deco period made the baguette cut gemstone so incredibly relevant and popular. And what baguette cut, it's like a piece of bread. It means like a long baguette, like, you know, like a French baguette. And basically, when you have a baguette cut, you don't have sparkle. You have flashes of light. So what am I talking about? All of these purple, there we go, all of that purple rhodolite garnet, those are very expensive to cut because they're all cut in baguettes. They give you a flash of light. The white zircon, which is cut by the diamond cutters, are round. They give you sparkle. So you've got luster, you've got flashes of light, and you have sparkle. So think about, there's no place that you cannot wear this magnificent collection to.
And we're going to keep talking about this story with our other pieces. Sizes 6 through 10 are available. About 50 left in each size. Sizes 7, 8, and 9 are the most popular, so bear that in mind.